Hey everyone. With Father's Day just around the corner, we often think about backyard barbecues, handmade cards, and celebrating the dads in our lives. And that's wonderful. But today, I want to talk about a different kind of father. The ones who are fighting, sometimes against incredible odds, just for the chance to be a dad. This isn't a story about presents or parties. This is a story about perseverance, love, and the unbreakable bond between a father and his child. Imagine this. You're a dad, and you love your kid more than anything. You want to be there for their first steps, their school plays, their scraped knees, and their triumphs. But for reasons outside your control, you're being kept away. Maybe it's a difficult custody battle, maybe it's societal prejudice, or maybe it's just a system that seems stacked against you. This is the reality for countless fathers out there. They face legal systems that can feel like a labyrinth, with rules and biases that are hard to navigate. There's this lingering, outdated idea in society that mothers are automatically the primary caregivers. And this stereotype can create a huge uphill battle for dads who are just as capable and just as loving. These fathers aren't asking for special treatment, they're just asking for a fair chance to parent. The emotional toll is immense. Think about the roller coaster of hope, frustration, self-doubt, and sheer determination these men go through every single day. They're not just fighting a legal case, they're fighting for the simple, beautiful moments of parenthood that many of us take for granted. Making breakfast for their kids, helping with homework, tucking them in at night, or just being there for a birthday party. It's this deep, powerful longing for those normal, everyday connections that fuels their fight. It becomes their single-minded mission. They're not just fighting for their rights as a parent. They are fighting for their child's right to have a present and loving father in their life. It's a fight born from love, and it's one of the toughest battles anyone can face. So, where do these fathers turn? How do they keep going when everything feels impossible? The good news is, they are not alone. Across the country and around the world, support networks and advocacy groups have emerged, becoming lifelines for these dads. These organizations are incredible. They offer practical guidance, helping fathers understand the complex legal system and their rights within it. They provide parenting resources, workshops, and classes to help dads sharpen their skills and build their confidence. But perhaps most importantly, they offer a community. A space where fathers can connect with others who are walking the same difficult path. Sharing experiences, fears, and small victories with someone who truly gets it is incredibly powerful. It builds resilience, it provides emotional support, and it helps fathers realize that they are part of a larger movement. This sense of brotherhood empowers them to make informed decisions and to keep fighting, not just for themselves, but for each other. And the fight can be won. I want to share some hope, because success stories are out there, and they are so inspiring. Think about a dad who went through years of a messy, draining divorce, constantly being told he would only ever be a weekend dad. He refused to accept that. He educated himself on the law, he showed up to every court date prepared, and he never ever stopped showing his child how much he cared. After a long, hard battle, he achieved equal custody. His relationship with his child is now thriving. It's not just about the legal victory. It's about the healing that comes after. It's about rebuilding that precious bond and creating a stable, loving environment. These stories are more than just personal triumphs. They have a ripple effect. They challenge outdated public attitudes about fatherhood. They prove that persistence driven by love can change everything. Each success story chips away at the old stereotypes and paves the way for the next father to have a fairer chance. So what have these fathers learned on their journey? A few key lessons stand out. First, communication is everything. When a relationship with a child has been strained or interrupted, rebuilding trust is paramount. It requires patience, consistency, and an unwavering commitment to open and honest conversation, always on the child's level. Another crucial lesson is resilience. There will be setbacks. There will be moments of despair when it feels easier to just give up. But these successful fathers will tell you that persistence is the name of the game. You have to be able to pick yourself up after a fall, learn from it, and keep moving forward. And interestingly, many of these fathers, after winning their personal battles, don't just walk away, they become advocates. They use their hard-won experience to fight for fairer family laws and to help educate the public, ensuring that the path is a little easier for the dads who come after them. They turn their personal struggle into a public service. This isn't just a problem for fathers to solve on their own. Society has a huge role to play in this. We all need to actively support involved fatherhood. It starts with simple empathy. Instead of judging, let's try to understand. Let's create space for open and honest dialogue about what modern fatherhood really looks like. We need to actively challenge those dusty, old-fashioned stereotypes whenever we hear them. The idea that dads are just bumbling assistants or secondary parents is not only insulting, it's harmful to children. Media, movies, and advertising can help by promoting more balanced and positive portrayals of fathers as competent, nurturing caregivers. And on a systemic level, we need to advocate for fair family policies that recognize and support the importance of both parents, promoting equal parenting rights as the standard, not the exception. When society values and supports fathers, everyone benefits, especially the children. So what does this support look like in the real world? It's already happening in many communities, and it's making a real difference. Think about local workshops that teach fathers about their legal rights, or peer groups, where dads can share tips and vent their frustrations in a safe space. There are community events that celebrate fatherhood, and educational resources that cover everything from co-parenting strategies to self-care for dads under stress. These initiatives are vital. They do more than just provide information. They send a powerful message to fathers that they are seen, they are valued, and their role is absolutely essential to their children's well-being. By equipping them with knowledge, skills, and a sense of community, we reinforce the fundamental truth that fathers are not optional extras. They are vital contributors to a child's healthy development and happiness. So, as we approach Father's Day, or really any day of the year, how can you and I help? It's easier than you think. First, just acknowledge their struggle. If you know a dad going through a tough time, a simple, kind word of encouragement can mean the world. It says, "I see you, and I respect your fight." If there are community events or workshops supporting fathers in your area, attend them. Show up. Your presence sends a message. You can also share useful resources. If you come across a good article, a legal information website, or a local support network, pass it on. You never know who might need it. And most importantly, encourage open conversations about fatherhood among your friends and family. Let's make it normal to talk about the joys and the challenges. And when you see a dad reach a milestone, no matter how small it seems, maybe he got an extra evening with his kids or had a really positive phone call, celebrate it with him. Every single step forward is a victory worth recognizing. The message I want to leave you with is this: fatherhood matters. It matters profoundly. And the fathers who are fighting tooth and nail against legal barriers, societal bias, and emotional turmoil just to be present in their children's lives deserve our deepest respect and admiration. A society that supports equal parental involvement and works to dismantle outdated prejudice is a healthier, stronger society for everyone. If you are a father watching this right now and you're feeling alienated or facing what seems like an impossible wall, please know this: you are not alone. There is help, there is community, and there is information out there to guide you. Your fight is a testament to your love, and it is a fight worth fighting. Thank you so much for watching and for taking the time to think about this important issue. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more conversations like this. Your support helps us spread the word. Take care.